Good?
Yeah. Let's make sure that it's working by pulling it up on our phones.
Yes.
Till we could hire somebody to do that.
Which should be like next week, right? That's when we'll have the
The funds?
funds to hire.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
pulling it up on
He's
our
also going to get his
phones.
coffee, right?
Yes. Yep. And we're good because it's working.
Good. Good. All right. So we're good. We can start?
Yeah, we can start.
Okay, welcome to PodLuck episode 2, brought to you in part by Mountain Dew Kickstart,
Yeah.
Taco Bell, and Clorox Bleach. None of those things sponsor us. But if you'd like to, you could reach us at whatpodluck
Cast@gmail.com.
podluckcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Hit us up, Mountain Dew.
And that is me opening a Kickstarter, actually.
The-
Because they're
you-
delicious.
You heard it here. Pepsi, get a hold of us.
Right. So, what did we do this week?
What are you? You start. You start this week again.
Again.
It's always you.
It's always me.
Yeah.
It's always been
What did you
me.
do this week?
Well, I worked. I
Yeah.
fixed computers. Because that's what I do right now, currently.
A lot broken this week.
Nope.
A problem week or just kind of a boring.
Just boring as usual.
That's
Susan forgot her password.
Susan.
Fucking Susan.
God damn, she's the worst.
And then I came home and I worked. I mean, that's all I do really is work.
Work.
Podcast now.
I did miss you out on the Rift.
Out in the Rift.
Yeah, on the
The
Rift.
League of Legends
That's
Rift.
where I was this week.
That's what you did all
Did you
week?
do anything? Yeah, mostly. Did you do anything else this week at all? Like, did you watch anything?
No, you know what I did? I came home and I fell asleep on the couch several times.
In one day, or just throughout
Just,
the week?
just throughout the week. I come home and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And I just fell
It's-
asleep.
No.
Yeah,
Fell asleep.
if I wasn't working on something like a project or something, I was sleeping. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I've been playing Fallout 4.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that the other day.
Yeah, and Fallout's actually, like, I hated Fallout 4 when I first played it.
Why? Like,
Because it was just, like, it wasn't like Fallout 3 or New Vegas, you know?
well,
Like,
it's
story-wise. Story-wise, like, Fallout 3 had
Yeah.
a decent story, and
New
New Vegas
Vegas had
had,
a
like,
good-
super complicated story. There was
Yeah.
all these paths. You could be neutral, you could be good, bad, whatever.
I don't think I started 4 ever. What's 4 about?
So 4 is lame because, like, in New Vegas or 3,
Mhm.
you had, like, a list of dialogue options, like a
Yeah.
long list. In Fallout 4, you have 4 options.
It's like,
One's nice.
it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So you have, like, 4 options, like, one's nice, one's rude, one's sarcastic,
Okay.
and one's asking a question. And that's the only options you get for all dialogue in the game.
That's unfortunate.
They, like, really streamlined it. Like, I get it. It's easier, but
But
it's not a role-playing game.
Yeah.
If I only had the option to be nice or rude or sarcastic or ask a question, like,
you're like,
conversations wouldn't be fun.
that's most of my conversations, though. Like,
You just bring
like
up
if
your
you think
controller.
about it, yeah, like, work all day, I'm like, ooh, do I be nice or be sarcastic?
Right. I guess that's true. But
Yeah.
I replayed it and I'm enjoying myself so far.
That's fun.
I also cheated the first time
You
around.
cheated. Did you find the armor faster, or like what?
No, so there was like this glitch with the dog where you could get unlimited stat points.
Is that dog meat or
Yeah. dog
Okay.
meat. And like I had 10 of everything.
Well, nice. So,
So-
you just murdered things for a while, like at the
Well,
beginning?
it didn't really allow me to murder things, but you were substantially more powerful.
Gotcha.
And so I'm doing it the right way this time. And it's actually a lot of fun. It's like once you cheat, you ruin the experience.
No way. No, cheating's great. I always cheat. If the option is cheat or don't cheat, always cheat.
Well, like Grand Theft Auto is a perfect example, right?
And
The
it's
story
always
was
cheap.
fun. It is actually fun when you play it.
But it's more fun when you have a rocket launcher that shoots infinitely. Like,
Yeah. I mean, to each their own, but I love cheating,
yeah,
right?
cheating's great.
But to experience the game without cheating is
Yeah, also.
is
Okay.
very good.
Okay. Well, that's good.
So what did you do?
What did I do? I played a lot of League of Legends. I got Remy into League of Legends. She's my fiance. For anyone listening that's not her. I got her into some League of Legends because I bought her a character as just like game bait was like, hey, this you see this? I bought it for you. You should maybe use it.
Right.
So, she's been playing that with me. Other than that, I got sick. That was fun.
Oh, right.
She got me sick.
She did?
Yeah, she got sick in Disneyland and came back with her Florida disease.
And then coughed in your food?
Yeah, and I was like, ew, I don't want your Florida germs. And then I got sick, and I'm coming off of it right now, and I feel much better.
That's good. So you didn't do very much but play League?
Well, no, actually, I did. My friend came up from Illinois yesterday, and we went to Tap House, which is a Vietnamese place.
It's Vietnamese?
I think so.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't even know what it was. I just know they got good beer there.
They have really good. That's why we went. Got their sampler. It was awesome. Fresh rolls are the best thing on the planet. And got some faux noodle soup, which is pretty bomb, and a fruit
Delicious.
beer. I got a fruit beer from where was it? Amsterdam, I think is where the fruit beer was from, and it was really good. It was really good. I like the craft beers.
Right.
I'm a fan, and it was a good time. Other than that, I didn't really do much except catch up on Game of Thrones, which I'm working on. I'm really close. I'm like 5 episodes away.
That's one of those things that like everybody's like, you should watch this, but I don't feel like it.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I can't stop. And like, I was up till 5 a.m. last night watching Game of Thrones.
Jesus.
I had to catch up.
I was about to say, didn't you have to work? What are you doing? But then I realized today's Saturday.
Today's Saturday. Yesterday I called off because I was sick, so I got some stuff done then.
Because you were sick, quote unquote.
Dude, I did not feel good. I was not feeling it. If anyone from work is listening, I was sick. Also, I didn't have to go in for jury duty, which was cool. It's like, I keep getting called in for jury duty, okay? Like, they keep sending me the letters, and I'm like, ugh, this is like the 3rd time in a 2-year span.
Really? Have you ever done jury duty?
No. They keep calling me, like, they send me the letter, and then they're like, call this number on Friday before, and then, it gets to Friday, and I call in, and they're like, there's no jury this weekend. I'm like, okay, why do you keep sending me these? Also, wouldn't I be a terrible candidate for this anyway?
Why?
Like, I don't know. I just feel like I would be biased.
He's guilty.
Yeah, I'd be like, maybe we should hear him out. And they'd be like, he murdered 8 llamas. And I'd be like, well, let's hear him out. Maybe there was a reason.
Those llamas were clearly assaulting him.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I don't think I would be the best one to be on a jury.
I think I would prefer jury duty over, like, going to work. It would be, like,
Maybe,
a nice break.
But you're not allowed to bring your phone or anything. I'd be bored as hell. Unless it was an interesting case. If it was an interesting case, like, I might be able to... But then I think I would get too into it, and I'd, like, want to go and investigate myself and probably get arrested for, like, trespassing.
I wonder if it's anything like the Phoenix Wright games.
Maybe. Dude,
I doubt it.
Every, like, 3 seconds, they're gonna be like, and next witness, I'd be like, objection! They'd be like, what? No, shut up, sit down, and be like, oh, sorry.
Immediately get
This isn't
thrown
the
out.
time for that. That's what I did.
Played League of Legends
And
and got
didn't-
sick.
Yeah, and didn't have to go to jury duty, which I was pretty stoked about. Because otherwise I wouldn't be here. I'd be at, like, jury duty. Wherever
Jury duties on the weekends?
Yeah, I guess.
Screw that, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Weekdays fine, but no way.
So, that was stupid.
Right.
Whatever. I'm okay with it.
That was a good week in your
That
book.
was my week. Well, other than getting sick, it was pretty good.
Yeah. So, do you want to start the...
Oh, yeah, our normal segment that we do, the random picker generator.
Yeah, so...
we got some topics programmed in. I'm going to hit the button right now. The result was things I saw on the internet.
that's a good one.
So, what did you see on the internet this week?
Well, first we should probably go over, like, what is in the random thing picker.
What is in the random thing picker?
Yeah,
All
this
right,
week.
well, this week, currently, it was things I saw on the internet, our favorite folklore, and games that we gamed.
Games that we gamed.
Games that we gamed.
That's a short list.
Well, yeah, man. We'll inevitably go on a tangent, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
So, First one was things that we saw on the internet. What have you seen on the internet this week?
Let me think about that.
Anything great?
You should go, because I went...
Okay. I got one. What I saw on the internet was a really funny meme, because if you follow it at all, The Rock is going to probably play Black Adam in the DC Universe's Captain Marvel movie, right?
Uh-huh.
Or not Captain Marvel, Shazam. That's what he is.
Who is Shazam?
Shazam. That's what I meant. He's the kid that got mystic powers from some old wizard named Shazam. Then when he says Shazam, he gets hit by a lightning
like
bolt.
the Shaq movie?
Yeah, kind of like that. It's exactly like that. There's Shaq in a bottle, and it's weird as that. I will say that because this kid gets the magic power that when he says Shazam, he gets hit by a lightning bolt, and instead of a kid, he's an adult now, and he gets all of these powers, like
lightning powers.
Yeah, pretty much. But they're magical powers, so he's like on par with Superman. Superman's weak to magic, so yeah, like Shazam can beat Superman down if he wanted to. But he's also like a 13-year-old kid, so he acts like a 13-year-old kid.
So how come I've never heard of this Shazam?
You got me. He's in all of like the Injustice games and stuff.
He is?
If you played those,
I've played Injustice, but I don't remember seeing him in it.
He's the guy in the red spandex with the big lightning bolt on his chest that yells Shazam. So I mean, it's
it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, he like screams it. He's like a Garen. He's like Demacia. Yeah, it's Shazam.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but anyway, bad guy, his arch nemesis, kind of
is his name Bad Guy?
Yeah, no, I wish. His name is Black Adam. Okay.
Black, like ATOM?
Yeah.
Or like...
Yeah, like like that would be racist, I think. It's not, never thought of that. That would have been a way better villain. It's just... No. It's Adam, ATOM. And he has magic lightning powers, too. I don't know how they justify that.
So there's good lightning and bad lightning?
Yeah, and I think he has some ties with, like, the Egyptian gods or something.
Black Adam.
He is Egyptian. But anyway, The Rock is supposed to play Black Adam, right? Not The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Right.
And it's really funny because they're looking for an actor to play Shazam.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give you just 3 guesses who they want to play Shazam. It's really funny. There's a whole bunch of internet memes. It's great.
I would pick Shaq.
It's not Shaq. Shaq would be hilarious. He's like... That would be really confusing on Wikipedia, though. So, I think that's why they decided against it. That's one guess.
I don't know. Vin Diesel?
No, that would be good, too, but I feel like that would be confusing also for, like, the Need for Speed universe wiki. One more guess. It's pretty great. There's a whole bunch of memes about it.
Is it like a big, like, guy like The Rock?
Oh, yeah.
A big guy like The Rock. Stone Cold Steve
Oh,
Austin?
no, that would be amazing.
So I'm just picking better people than who you're...
No, this one's going to top the list still because it's fantastic. And you're not going to see it coming. You know why? Because it's John Cena!
You can't see him.
Dude, it's John Cena. They want John Cena to play Shazam. It's great. I'm so stoked.
That's
so funny. Because the picture I saw was a meme because it was a guy with no glasses on and he was looking and it was Shazam and Black Adam fighting. And then he puts his glasses on and it's just The Rock fighting John Cena in a WWE match from like a billion years ago.
Right. So Stone Cold Steve Austin would be cool too. But he's more of a bad guy.
He's more of a bad guy, I would say. He's a villainous character.
Villainous wrestler.
I feel like he's always been kind of a villain.
Yeah.
I don't think he was ever the good guy.
And John Cena's somehow always the good guy.
He's always the good guy. Dude, you can't tell me you don't want to see John Cena win whenever that guy walks in.
The Rock was pretty much always a good guy too.
Yeah.
So it's like 2 good guys fighting each other.
Yeah, which is weird because the Rock doesn't often play bad guys, especially since he had a stint with like Disney.
It's like Black Adam, like like real bad, or is he just
he's
like
not
sort
real
of bad?
He's like Lex Luthor bad. Okay.
So like he has a
like,
personal vendetta against Shazam kind of deal.
I think he was trying to steal his power or something.
Why? He's already got lightning power.
Well, he could have more.
He wants more lightning
wants
power.
more.
There's never enough lightning power.
If you monopolize lightning power, then you have it all.
Then you own all the lightning power.
Yeah, no one can stop you.
I think the moral, what's the word I'm looking for here? The lesson to be learned is there's never enough lightning power.
Never.
Lightning power in moderation.
And again, his is magical. So like there was a cartoon movie, like an animated movie.
Shazam.
I don't know exactly what it was called. I'm pretty sure it was just Shazam versus Black Adam or something. But Superman was in it, right? And he's like, "What's up? I'm Superman. I'm here to stop the fight," because it was over Washington D.C.
Mm-hmm.
And because that's where the Justice League is. Maybe no, that's in Metropolis, isn't it? Where's the Justice League headquarters? I don't even know.
Justice League headquarters?
Yeah.
Isn't it in like...
Is it in D.C.?
No, it's like...
Metropolis? Is it Metropolis?
I thought it was like... no, that's Superman. The Antarctica or whatever.
Oh, yeah, no. That's the Fortress of Solitude.
Right.
No. Well, anyway, they were... I think... for some reason they were in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
And Shazam, the 13-year-old magic boy, turned into a man. Was fighting Black Adam.
Into John Cena.
He gets pwned by Black Adam, who's just actual man, so he's better.
Right. So an actual man beat up a 13-year-old kid. That was
magically turned into a man.
A man. Okay.
So, and then Superman's like, I'm gonna help this other
boy
super
man.
guy, boy man. And but he didn't realize because Superman's weak to magic, and Black Adam just like knocks his lights out, right? Just absolutely decimates him, punches him into the ground, lightning bolts him with his little magic lightning bolts, picks up the Washington Monument and just stabs him with it. The entire thing, just boom.
I feel like you're hyping this up way better than it actually is.
It was just funny. I hope they take that scene and put it into this movie. I want John Cena to hit... No, or not John Cena. I want The Rock to hit whoever Superman is with the Washington Monument.
Some guy with black hair.
Yeah. But not Black Adam.
No, I'm saying some guy with black hair. Like, that's who they always pick as Superman. Some random person.
Yeah, but not Adam, who's also...
He's got black hair, like?
I would have... Maybe. I don't know.
No, I don't know what Black Adam looks like. I don't even know who Black Adam is. When you said Black Adam, I had to have you spell it because
I was talking about ADAM. Adam. Like, it wasn't him. It was Superman. But yeah, so that's the thing I saw on the internet. It was pretty funny.
I did not see this at all. I feel like...
I hope John Cena's cast. That would make me so happy.
It's hard to believe that I didn't see that, because anytime, like, anything John Cena, it's all over the freaking internet.
I love John Cena. He's the best.
He was, like, every other meme for there for a while.
Yeah, and it was great. I also, just sidebar, love the John Cena Scooby-Doo episode, because that's amazing.
I haven't seen it.
Did you know he got started a Scooby-Doo episode, and it's... Oh my god, we have to go watch it after this, because it's great.
Okay.
Just a snap from it. Because he saves him from a rolling boulder.
By wrestling it?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's like a Rock joke. Like The Rock.
Oh, what if it is?
I hope it was. But it's pretty good.
And that's how Shazam started.
Yep.
Because he
saved Scooby-Doo and Shaggy from a rock.
And all he wanted to do was squish them.
Yep.
So I didn't see anything epic like that, on the internet. I just saw, like, people being stoked about the Switch, and, like, people that hated the Switch, where they're like, oh, this is the stupidest system ever, being like, whoa. Because apparently the guy, the Pokemon guy, what's his
Mr.
name?
Pokemon.
Mr. Pokemon.
Yeah.
He actually said that he thought that the Switch was a terrible idea.
Why?
Before it came out.
Oh my god, there's so much Pokemon stuff you could do with it.
Right. And he's like, oh, this is going to fail. I don't know if I'm going to put Pokemon on it.
Wrong.
Blah, 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 blah. And that's what he came out and said. He was like, I was very wrong. The Switch is incredible. And it
Yeah.
really is. It's my favorite console.
It's pretty cool. I need to pick one up. I haven't done it yet because I've been super addicted to League of Legends.
You're not going to pick it up. You're not going to do anything. You're going to
I'm probably just going to play League of Legends. It's so good. Like, I'm so addicted to it.
I don't know why you're back. Like, what brought you back into it?
Finding a character that I liked that wasn't Blitzcrank.
Who was that?
Dude, I love Tom Kench.
The Kench.
The Kench, dude, he's a big fish.
You used to play it a lot, though.
I used to play it a whole lot.
Like, you had...
And then I quit. I actually rage quit.
So you relapsed?
Yes. Relapsed into an addiction. It's so fun. I love it. It's great. But I quit because Echo is overpowered. Completely.
So the next overpowered character that comes out, you're going to just bail?
No, because now I can ban them in draft pick, and I
was draft pick not a thing when you?
It wasn't. No, you'd have to go into like actual ranked mode. Yeah.
Right.
And I just hated Echo, so I stopped.
I still hate Echo.
He's stupid, but he's not broken like he used to be.
I feel like Riven and Echo are both broken.
Nah, dude, Yasuo's broken, and he's super broken.
It's those three characters are like Riven, Yasuo, and Echo. Like, if someone knows how to use them, they're broken, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, if they're very good with them.
Yasuo's absolutely broken, because his normal wind wall blocks every ability in the game, and it's stupid. Who else is absolutely broken right now? Urgot is broken. My God, he's broken.
Just got reworked.
I know, and he needs fixed.
That's what's gonna happen.
He needs hot fixed so hard.
Like, that's what happens. You rework somebody and they're broken for a while. Yeah. Or you release a new character and they're broken, like with
Echo.
What's his name? That goat guy.
Oh, yeah. He's not stupid.
You don't think he's broken?
Broken, but he's just really annoying because he doesn't die.
Well, that's kind of like his whole role. He stays in the lane, he builds items, you know?
He just absolutely doesn't die, ever.
Right.
Which is stupid annoying, and I'd ban him too.
You ban him too?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's internet this week. That was the big thing I saw.
Another thing I saw was AR, augmented reality, all the cool stuff they're doing with that, with your phones.
Like the 360 view things you can get on Facebook now?
No, that's like VR. It's like Pokemon Go. That's AR.
Okay, so what are they doing now with it?
Well, there's a Walking Dead AR thing coming out.
Interesting. So you're gonna hold your phone up and see zombies walking around and you can shoot them and stuff?
I have no idea. I just know people are pretty stoked about it for some reason.
Ooh, dude, like you could go ghost hunting. That'd be pretty fun. That would be spooky.
Spooky.
Yeah, that'd be spooky. AR app.
I just feel like it's weird. Like, I know that AR is going to be big, but I just feel like it's weird because you're essentially just like your phone becomes a window. You know what I mean?
Into an augmented reality. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because everybody has a phone, but like, what else can you do with it?
Pokemon Go, but the right way. Sorry, Pokemon guy.
Right.
Mr. Pokemon, you messed up.
Mr. Pokemon. Well, battling would have been nice. Trading would have been nice.
You know, the whole point of the game.
What you play Pokemon for.
Yeah.
I was hooked on Pokemon for like a week.
Yep.
And then I bailed.
It caught me for like a solid month or two, and then I was like, okay, there's gonna be no trading, no new Pokemon, no...
It was too much of a grind fest for me, too.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done.
I hated the candy stuff. That's stupid, man. I don't want to have to collect candy. I don't have to kill Pokemon to get Pokemon candy to make my Pokemon more powerful.
Also, 400 to get Gyarados.
Yeah, screw that.
Like, no thanks. I'm out.
Like, instead, I should just battle with my friends to level up my Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Like would have been a great idea.
Like you do in normal freaking Pokemon.
That wouldn't make any sense. So we're just gonna give them candies that have never been used before.
It's that whole mobile thing, you know? Like, mobile games are broken.
Mobile games are like, I don't get them.
They're broken. It's the best way to make money. I mean, Pokemon Go's already made $1 billion.
Which is obnoxious.
Which is crazy.
Because people are like, I'll spend $5 to get more Pokeballs. I was like, dude, walk down the street for 10 minutes.
So the designers are like, they designed the game in a way that is most profitable,
smart,
and somewhat fun. It doesn't even have to be really fun. It just has to be somewhat fun.
That's why I quit, because I was like, this is somewhat boring me now. So
I feel like if they would have designed it with like the battling aspect, for
I'd
example,
still play.
Right, I would have stuck around if I could have battled with it, and not like the stupid battle where like they have in it with the gyms.
No, that's dumb.
Where you just tap on them and they attack. That's so stupid.
Yeah, give me my 4 attacks. I'll take my 4 attacks and, fight people.
Yeah, but I get it. Like, I mean, you can't really be like, oh, they're dumb because they made $1 billion, but at the same time, it definitely doesn't.
They're dumb because
like
they ruined part of my childhood. Is what they did.
Right. Well, but they don't really care when they got $1 billion. Like,
that's fair enough. I wouldn't care.
Exactly. You wouldn't care.
I'll make a terrible game right now.
If you made $1 billion.
Yeah.
Right. And I feel like we need to find that balance with like mobile games. Because there's so much opportunity. Like, imagine being a kid again, right?
Yep.
And you get to carry around your system all the time, and not only does it play games, but it makes phone calls, and you can talk to your friends.
Super cool.
Super cool. And all the games that are on it are like trash.
Yep.
Yeah.
No thanks. I want good games.
Right. And now we got this AR thing coming out, and like, what are they going to do with that? How are they going to put ads in that?
That's the truth.
But something that'd be cool with it, though, like AR, like one thing that I can think of that would be really sweet. Go to a restaurant, right? Pull up your phone.
Menu,
and you get to look at your food. Like,
with
it brings
pictures.
Yeah, it brings up an augmented version of your food.
That's genius.
And
that's trademarked. You guys can't steal that.
So like a sandwich, right? You can like touch the sandwich and it like opens up and you can like
see what's on it.
And stuff.
Tomatoes, gone.
I don't like tomatoes. Yeah. That would be cool. That's a cool way to use AR, but other than that, like, what else can you do with it? Tour guide, maybe, for a city?
Way smarter than actually having... Yeah. Tour guide, just put your headphones in. That way I don't have to listen or follow
and just hold your
around.
phone. But you're going to look real dumb, like, holding your phone. But it's not really dangerous.
Not if everyone's doing it.
It's not dumb if everyone's doing it.
And also if we get, like, Google Frames to actually be a thing.
Right. I mean, that's the direction it's going. It's not going to be here for a couple of years, I assume. But... that's where it's heading.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I'm ready for that.
That's a practical use.
But like your phone now with augmented reality, I feel like that's wonky.
It's not worth it at the moment.
For like board games and stuff, it's cool.
It'd be cool.
Like turn your table into a board game.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Like multiple board games.
Yeah, it could be anything. You could just like Dungeons and Dragons, checkers, chess, Chinese checkers, whatever.
Candyland. It's classic.
Candyland. Shoots and ladders.
Shoots and ladders is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the internet needs to catch up with, augmented reality,
virtual reality.
Yeah, virtual reality.
Yeah,
our technology just needs a second to buffer. I think get itself together, and then those kids will have fun.
Right. With the mobile, I feel like I should just make mobile games that are like true to
pretty much
what I grew up with.
Or if
like
Mr.
the Super
Pokemon would just listen and put training and battling into Pokemon Go.
I mean, at this point, why? He's already making millions of dollars a day. It's doing what it needs to do.
I'm upset. I'm triggered, alright?
I'm triggered. I can't handle this. Random battling. I knew that's what was going to happen. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be dumb. You're going to have to collect things. You're going to have to buy things to keep playing.
Super stupid.
Yeah, and then if you're, lucky enough to be next to a stop right next to your house, you just spin all day long.
It's unfortunate. I don't have one near me.
It was this cool phenomenon, though, like, where people were actually, like, going outside.
Yeah. Everyone went outside for, like, 2 weeks, and then we realized outside's a terrible place to be, and we went back inside and broke our old Pokemon games out.
Right.
I would like to see the number of sales of classic Pokemon games, like, 2 weeks after Pokemon Go came out.
It probably was
like
good.
Spiked, I would assume, because we're like, oh yeah, this is awesome, I remember this, and they're like, shit, but outside sucks. Right. Let's just buy the old games again.
I think it was cool. I enjoyed like walking around and stuff, but I felt like Pokemon Go wasn't the answer.
Yeah, no, it was close. It was close.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And the thing is, like now, even if you had like an amazing idea, right?
Yeah,
it wouldn't matter because it doesn't have the power that Pokemon had,
which is dumb. Oh, unless we bring Digimon Go back. Come on.
Digimon doesn't have the power of Pokemon.
It makes more sense, dude. It's in your phone. It's digital.
It does make more sense. You're
Makes
right about
10
that.
times more sense.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta make Digimon go.
Digimon Go.
So what? You just catch one Digimon and then...
No, dude. You start with your Digidestined Digimon, alright?
Uh-huh.
So you start... And then Digimon can go in so many different paths. So you can Digivolve them, evolve them, over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
You can collect more. You know how? You get the scan data because it makes sense. You have to scan them every time you find one until you have 100% scan data.
Yeah.
And then you can get that one.
Do you remember that dinosaur game where you had to scan?
Yes. Dude, scan... What was it called? Scan... It wasn't Scan Command, was it? Was it Scan Command?
I don't remember.
It was Scan Command. Dude, I can't believe I remember that. Scan Command. You go to your local grocery store or your pantry and just scan barcodes.
To get dinosaurs.
To get dinosaurs. You put the dinosaurs in the game. You can fight other dinosaurs. Coolest thing ever.
That was mildly popular.
I think like 5 people played it and we were 2 of them. It was super cool. That was awesome. Do you remember Scanners that came out after that?
Scanners.
Scanners was a whole thing, same premise, but you would just get monsters off of it and you would fight other monsters. And you could fight each other because like they linked, but not by wireless detection. Like you actually had to put them together. That was when you needed a actual connection link.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. No, I didn't know that.
Scanners was a thing.
Mm-mm.
They're great. I still have mine.
You do?
If we put batteries in it, we could use it. I don't know if it would still work. Maybe, hopefully, like the whatever card is in it hasn't gone dead. We should play it because it's fun.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out. Stream it.
Yes.
Scanners.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll live stream Scanners. Back to 1990s.
Right.
When Scanners was a thing.
What's next? Those stupid pet things that everybody had?
Neopets?
No.
I had one of those too.
No, was it
Tamagotchis?
Yeah.
Dude, Neopets was better than Tamagotchi.
Neopets is still going, by the way.
Really? Is the online thing still going?
You know what shut down,
the
though?
forums?
Club Penguin.
Really?
Club Penguin.
Recently?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Just because everyone is getting out there and swearing and getting kicked off? Like, I love Club Penguin memes.
I did too. I liked it a lot, actually. Those were really funny. And now they're not. No more new ones because they shut Club Penguin down.
Wow.
That's old news, though. It's been shut down for a while.
I didn't even know. Well, I wasn't on Club Penguin, but I just enjoyed Club
I
Penguin
enjoyed
from afar.
the memes. Yeah.
Neopets is still going, though?
Yeah, Neopets is still a thing.
That's like a big community.
I don't know.
Have they merged with the furry community? Yeah.
I hope not.
I bet that was a thing.
Maybe that's what made furries. Neopets.
Neopets?
Neopets.
I mean, it was a thing. They had an entire universe. Like, you could go to Burger King and get Neopets, like, toys and stuff. I had one for the longest time.
Yeah, here's the website, Neopets, ! They have an app now.
A Neopets app?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna join.
Get it on Google
You hear that, Pokemon
Play?
Go? Play Neopets.
Change your shit. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that about covers up the what we've seen
on the internet. Yeah, I told you we go on a rant. All right. Next random generator thing I'll click it at random again. Pick random topic. It's the same thing. I'm gonna click it again.
Mm-hmm.
Folklore.
Folklore's good.
Folklore is good. What is your favorite folklore story that you've heard over the years?
I don't
local
think
or.
I don't think I have like a favorite one, but I always liked the Kappa.
The Kappa?
It's super like...
What is the Kappa for those viewers who...
So it's like Japanese folklore. It's like this salamander lizard type guy thing with a beak.
He's a humanoid?
No, he's like... Well, he like walks around, but he drowns kids.
Whoa.
That's what he does. Like, he lures children to the river and drowns them.
Wasn't going back to this, the Pokemon Lombre made after the Kappa?
Probably, which is unfortunate because, like, he drowned children.
Yeah. I mean, he's a water and grass type, right? With a beak?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he
I'm
drowned.
pretty sure.
Is that his move? Drowned.
It's a water gun, I think, but yeah, close enough.
He speaks Japanese too. His abilities. So I searched him in Kappa, mythical creature, habitats, river, based on turtle. Abilities: speaks Japanese, drowns people and animals, swims.
I'm almost positive there's also Digimon called Kappamon.
Kappamon.
I'm gonna look it up for you real quick. But how did this come to be? Is there an origin for why it's in the river drowning people?
No, I think it had something to do with like the big salamanders that are in Japanese rivers.
Okay.
But I don't know exactly. I just know that when I found out about like what the Kappa actually did, I was like, dang. We talk about this thing all the time, but it drowns children.
That's just messed up.
Right.
So does it speaks Japanese?
Oh, Kappa, and it's been used to warn children of the dangers of lurking in rivers and lakes.
Oh, there totally is one.
There's totally one. What?
Oh, it's called Guapamon.
Guapamon.
Looks like this.
Looks like the Kappa, except for instead of water on his head, he has a CD.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
You're welcome.
But yeah, the Kappa is pretty crazy. And they have like Japan has this whole grouping called I don't know how to say it, so I'm probably going to mess it up, but it's like yokai.
Yeah.
They made a game off of it where you catch them and stuff.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But they have like they're a class of supernatural monsters, spirits, and demons in Japanese folklore. So there's like crazy ones like
terrifying.
A live carpet.
Yep.
And the Kappa is in one of them.
And they also have crazy undead woman spirits.
Yeah. And then all that cool stuff.
Oni. The Oni are pretty interesting.
Demons, yeah. It just means demon. So what's your favorite folklore? And Kappa's not my favorite. It's just the one that it just came up in my thoughts.
I got so many. I could tell you my least favorite, only because I'm so terrified of it, is the Navajo Skinwalker.
Oh, right.
Terrifying.
Remember that video of the...
Yeah.
What was it?
Which one?
The witch...
Oh, the witch is gross.
You know that's so fake.
Even if it is, it's gross. It's disgusting.
What was it called?
It's like Saudi Arabian witch.
Caught on camera. It's just two dudes screaming in a pickup truck while they back away from it. They just slowly back away.
But it's terrifying. But the Skinwalker is terrifying. The whole premise that it's a trickster, it's just out in the woods. It can be like a sickly looking dog that just stands up.
Right.
Disgusting. Terrifying. It messes with you on purpose.
Yeah.
Does it
eat people?
It will kill people and, eat them.
Does it eat them?
Or, like, random animals it will hunt. People don't really know why
it eats people.
It's just like a trickster, demon, gross witch doctor thing. And it's awful.
So is it like a human with supernatural abilities, or is it like a creature?
Yeah, it's a human that used some sort of black magic, right? Yeah. So they're kind of like witch doctors.
Yeah.
But they are past the point of being human. Like, they're fused with this animalistic nature now, and they're super gross. And they can be like deer, dogs, often show up as coyote-esque. They're gross. They terrify me.
Harmful witch who has the ability to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal, usually for the purposes of harming people.
Mm-hmm. They terrify me to no end. Also, along those lines, the Rake. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Rake. I'm pretty sure it was just a creepypasta, but that
it probably was, because I haven't heard of it.
The Rake is gross. I just want you to Google it real fast.
I'm Googling it right now as we talk.
The Rake is so scary. I assume it will be a movie in the next year or so.
Yeah, it's a creepypasta.
Mm-hmm. It's gross. Okay, Slenderman, got nothing on the Rake.
Right.
The Rake's awful. The rake is the most terrifying thing on like creepypasta.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
No way. Did you ever?
Yes.
Did you ever see the one where they like the supposed Russian test where they turn off all human senses?
Yeah,
That was creepy.
That was creepy, but not the rake, dude. Because your senses are on, and the rake's there. Oh, he's so gross.
But the rake is creepy.
Yeah.
It's not folklore.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite folklore
my
then?
favorite folklore. I do enjoy myself vampire stories, how the origins in North America existed. Those were cool. The whole tuberculosis thing. People thought that was some sort of vampirism because people would look dead and then they would come back, and also they infected other people. It was weird. It's a whole weird thing.
So it wasn't like in America, right? It wasn't like they sucked people's blood. They just
it was weird in America. Yeah, they were more of like a
zombie
type thing in America.
In Europe, they like straight sucked your blood. Whatever.
Yeah, and it was mostly from that wasn't even vampires. Essentially, Bram Stoker took he took that part from another entity. I'd have to look it up. Because it's deep in like European folklore. It's a separate entity that was a demon that sucked blood, and that's where Bram Stoker got the idea from. But that is really cool too. Vampires.
Vampires.
My favorite though, I think, Spring-Heeled Jack.
What?
Do you know about Spring-Heeled Jack?
No.
Oh my god, Spring-Heeled Jack is the best.
What is it?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's just like this unknown entity that wore a mask. He breathed blue flames, and he could leap like entire one-story buildings.
Hence Spring-Heeled.
Yeah. He could leap like, I don't know, at least 20 feet in the air, right?
The first claimed sighting of Spring-Heeled Jack was in 1837. So it's just like somebody saw a guy
Yeah, he
jumping
just looks
around.
like a dude in a mask. But, like, there was this whole thing, like, the biggest sighting was, like, he knocked on this lady's door, and she opened it.
And jumped away.
And he, like, I don't know, I forget what he did, but he, like, pulled her dress over her head or something, and then she, like, slapped him. And he breathed blue fire, and then he didn't really, I think he stabbed her, maybe. He, like, slashed her, but she was okay. And then, like, these dudes ran out to help her, and he just, like, laughed and jumped away, and he's a goofball, and I don't know.
That is the wackiest. I had never heard of that.
Spring-Heeled Jack's the best.
You would think with that kind of jumping power, he would just kick folks.
No, he just breathes blue fire at him, and he giggles and laughs and
That
jumps
is
away.
the weirdest thing I've ever heard. And it's, like, kind of late for folklore, too. Like, the 1800s is when he appeared.
Spring-Heeled Jack's the best.
You know who's really cool?
Who's that?
Mothman.
Mothman's really interesting. The movies were great.
Yeah.
Documentary is good.
Yeah.
I would like to in the next year actually go to Point Pleasant.
Really?
Wait, yeah, I want to go to the Mothman like festival.
Yeah.
That they have up there at Point Pleasant. I think that'd be real cool. And look for him.
Look for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you see him, he's like a bad omen. Like, bad stuff's about to happen.
Well, yeah, but then what if he's just misunderstood, and like what if you see Indrid Cold? Like
he's like
he's
trying
supposed
to warn
be an
you.
extra dimensional being, right?
Well, there's a lot of theories. There's like he's a demon, he's an alien, he's a genetically modified human because there's like bases and like testing facilities there or whatever.
And there's a whole thing where he's from a different dimension.
Yeah,
it's parallel to ours, and he's coming to warn us.
And he's like, "Oh, guys, I'm your bro," and everybody hates him.
Yeah. Mothman's super interesting. The whole thing. His whole tie to, like, the Men in Black.
Yeah, that's the creepiest part.
Oh, that's
like,
weird.
Like, where they walk in, they don't move their mouths, but you can understand what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the Men in Black, just in general, are another creepy.
Yeah.
They're not really folklore, but that's another conspiracy theory that's...
Yeah, it's tied
go
to
into that someday.
It's tied to folklore, like a lot of folklore things.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the Men in Black arrive.
Yeah. There's a good one I heard this week. What was it? Give me 1 second, because I can probably find it.
Spring Heel Jack is still hilarious.
Oh my god, isn't it the best? Like, I don't know if you like. You need to
leave
read
it up to English people to like. It's just a guy and he jumps around.
He's like Spitfire, and they're like, what? Like, yeah, it's this guy that jumps around and Spitfire.
Wait, I think I saw that guy. That's just so wacky.
What is? Oh, I can't find it. I'll look it up. It's like the something Kelly incident. I don't know. The whole thing is, it was supposedly an alien invasion, right?
Yeah.
And I can get more details for this if you want it. But the whole thing was these people in this little farmhouse saw these little creatures, and they fought them for like an entire night.
Was it farmers?
Yes.
And they like shot him and they like backflipped
Yep.
away.
Yeah, did you hear about this? Oh my god, it's so funny because they just like flipped away and they couldn't hurt him, and they had like really long arms.
Right.
And all they didn't like attack him. The one grabbed the dude by the hair, and like that's it. That's all they did.
That's it.
And there's a huge report, and they were not drunk at all.
Yeah.
Like everyone was sober. Is a super interesting. The cops actually came to check it out, like legitimately.
Right.
Man.
Wouldn't that be hilarious though? You're like shooting at aliens and they're just like flipping away.
Wow! Yeah, no.
Can't catch me.
Amazing. That story is great.
You know who it probably was? Spring Heel Jack. He was just jumping away.
Dude, he's like, whoop, whoop-ah! I love that story too. I just heard that one this week.
I heard that one a long time ago.
It happened a long time ago.
Yeah, I was like on an alien documentary kick.
Smart.
Because I just get into those kicks where I'm just like, I need to watch alien stuff.
Same. I love some aliens.
And you know when it usually happens when I'm watching YouTube and then there's an obscure YouTube channel like in the right talking about flat Earth and all that other nonsense.
Yeah.
And then you end up demons popping out of the water and tsunamis and...
Oh, for sure.
Remember that?
Yeah.
The Japanese tsunami where they have like demon sightings or whatever.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, not about that either.
And then you get into aliens and everything's aliens, you know.
Literally everything.
The pyramids, aliens.
Yep.
The reason we're even on Earth,
aliens. Aliens testing us.
Yeah.
Aliens.
You know how we discovered fire?
Aliens.
Yeah. Sliced bread? Aliens.
Thanks, aliens.
Thanks, aliens. That's really, like, we should just thank them for everything, because they're responsible for everything.
The iPod. Aliens. What's the best local one that we have around here?
In Ohio.
There's two big
Grassman?
3 big ones. Grassman. We have Bigfoot sightings very near us.
But isn't Grassman like the same as Bigfoot?
Kinda, yeah. He's a Bigfoot-esque. He's a Sasquatch, if you will.
If you will.
We get some Bigfoot sightings about an hour from us here, and we have Dogman sightings. Dogman's like werewolf, right?
Right.
Dogman.
So what's the difference between
werewolf and Dogman?
Werewolf and Dogman.
I don't think anything except how they look. I think it's like a cougar panther type deal. Or a cougar, panther, mountain lion. You know, they're all the same thing.
Cougar.
Cougar, panther, mountain. Yeah, cougar, panther, mountain lion. You know.
That's so hard to say. I tried to say it.
A puma. Add that in there too.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Right.
Werewolf, Dogman. They look slightly different. I think Dogman looks a little bit more like he's brownish, German Shepherd looking. Than.
Is he like a small dog or like a large dog?
No, it's big, werewolf-esque, but he's like more brown.
Why do they call him? Why is it Dog Man? Do people like see him, or does he like walk around?
He walks around like a werewolf, right?
Right. So what if it's just like one of those bear things? You know, like a lot of people.
One of those bear things, like a bear.
No. Let me explain.
Okay.
Let me clarify. No. Like So they say a lot of Sasquatch sightings, right?
Yeah.
Like Bigfoot sightings is really just bears walking. Because you've seen bears do it.
Do that,
yeah, they walk around and they look menacing. You know,
they're like 9 feet tall.
Yeah, they're like walking around trying to pretend to be human. Yeah. Hello, humans.
I am bear.
I am bear. Let me dig in your trash.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, what if it's just like a really big dog that's like doing tricks?
Could be. And still, if it's chasing people, like, I'm out. Like, I don't want, like, a bipedal dog thing chasing me. That's disgusting. No thanks.
That's hilarious.
But Dogman lives in mostly southern Michigan, into Ohio, also into Indiana. That's his range, their range. I don't know how many dogmen there are.
The dogmen migrating patterns.
Yeah. They live in, central U.S.
Where the dogman walking paths are.
Yeah, exactly.
They just walk around in a triangle area.
So Dogman, that's one of the big ones we have around here.
What's the other one? It's Grassman, Dogman,
and what? The Bigfoot, like literally just Bigfoot. Do we have another one?
I don't know if there's a. I don't know what the difference between Bigfoot and Grassman is. Like,
Grassman's just a little bit dirtier, I think. He like rolls around. Hangs out with Dogman.
Like who's classifying these men?
Cryptozoologist. Which how do you get that like bachelor's degree?
Right.
Like I have a PhD in cryptozoology.
And what's the pay? What's
That's
the average
what I want to
salary?
know. Who pays you? Where do you get? Who hires you?
Right. Those random YouTube channels where they get all their facts.
That's what I want to be.
A cryptozoologist.
Man, that's my dream job.
I feel like you have to be a little kooky to.
Do I have to be insane? Am I already insane enough? Is there a limit?
Right. Is there too much?
Yeah. Yeah, because then you're not credible. It's like, this guy's
not crazy.
This guy's clearly bonkers. I'm not listening to him.
Yeah, but I think at the same time, like, this guy's too sane. He can't be a cryptozoologist.
Yeah. Like, this guy's just, they hired him. He's a hired actor. He's definitely not a cryptozoologist. He's not crazy enough.
I think you gotta be a little crazy to, like, talk about, like, the spring-heeled guy.
He's a spring-heeled Jack. You're like, this guy's a thing.
What's that one demon? The lady gave birth to him, the 13th child.
Oh, Jersey Devil. I love the Jersey Devil, man. Jersey Devil went on, like, a rampage for years.
What was the story? She, like, let this child be the devil because she was, like, pissed off because she was pregnant so many times.
Also called the Leeds Devil because it was the Leeds family house.
Yeah.
Mrs. Leeds, it was her 13th child.
And it flew out of the chimney.
Yeah, because it was her 13th child and she cursed it because she didn't want any more children, right?
I don't blame her. 13's way too many.
And it was supposedly also in some stories the child of the devil and came out with a horse head, goat legs, right? Serpentine tail, and bat-like wings.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. It's like a chimera. It did fly out the chimney then.
Yeah. And
into the wilderness, which it's been seen with multiple Jersey Devils, okay? So they're thinking it bred.
Somehow.
They don't know. Somehow.
Another lady some ways away had another 13th child.
Yeah.
And was pissed off about it.
But it lives in the Pine Barrens.
Yeah, and it has like
in
hooves.
New Jersey. Yeah. And so it has attacked livestock there. Dogs have been mutilated.
Which all could lead back to aliens.
Yep.
What if that is like what's going on with cryptozoology?
They're just testing.
They're just making things and like
setting them loose.
Like if I had like a simulation game right now where I could just mess with people or like simulated people, I would make creepy stuff and see what happened.
Yeah, for sure. Like Sims.
Yeah, like just like Sims, but you can like make random creatures and drop them in.
Yeah. And if you look at it from like even like a religious standpoint, right? So if you're gonna do that, like dinosaurs, they think were just like there's a whole section of people that think dinosaurs were just demon possessed lizards. What? So they got super big, right? That's why they wiped them out with a flood.
That's why God.
Yeah, he's like, no dinosaurs, no, thank you.
Get out of those lizards, you demons.
Yeah.
I'm going to drown you all.
What if the demons got into everyday creatures now? Let's say demon, Wolfman.
Dogman.
Yeah, Dogman.
Is he Dogman or Wolfman?
He's Dogman. Wolfman was a movie. I think it was really bad.
I wonder when you upgrade to Wolfman.
Like, you get to upgrade to Wolfman when you stop hanging out with Grassman.
Grassman is pretty lame. That's like it's just anything man.
Yeah, Green Man's messed up, dude. Green Man? Yeah, Green Man's like the something god of fertility.
Is he like a cryptozoologist thing?
Yeah, well, he's a real thing. He kidnaps like little girls, and he's got a fertility, so it was okay in some weird religion.
So why is it just man? Everything man. Horseman.
Because they're
Green man.
man-looking.
Grass man.
They're man-like. Goatman's messed up.
Goatman's messed up, yeah.
I don't like Goatman. Goatman's right up there with Skinwalker for being like a creepy trickster out in the woods, whistles, weird mocks your voice. Not okay.
No, right. Birds do that, though.
Yeah, but not. It's okay when a cute little bird does it, not a big creepy goat man. Like, no, thank you. I'm out.
It's like those, the creepiest thing, even creepier than all this,
okay,
is those, trail cams.
Oh,
where they just catch people, like, walking around in the middle of the night.
Just weird people walking around.
Yeah. Or,
like some of them are, like, half naked, too, just, like, walking through the woods at 3 a.m., like, ooh.
That freaks me out. Like, the trail cam. What are you doing out there?
That's, yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
Trail cams, that's worse than all folklore.
Yeah, dude, just creepy people. Creepy people are the worst.
Creepy people are the worst.
Yuck.
Man.
Little girl man.
Right.
It's just a little girl.
But she's out in the middle of the fucking woods.
So man.
And being creepy.
It's gross.
It is gross.
I don't like it.
I don't either.
I don't like it at all. Those are the ones around here. Those are the best.
We don't have any cool stuff like, you know...
Got Dogman.
Dogman's lame.
Dogman's cool,
He's not
dude.
even
He's a
wolf.
werewolf.
He's not even a wolf. He's just
Kinda.
a dog.
Well...
He might as well be called Muttman.
Muttman. That'd be too close to Mudman, which I'm assuming we have one of those too.
Lizardman's cool.
I like all those. And Thunderbirds, we've had those sightings too, I guess. That's the only one I left out.
Thunderbirds are really cool.
Thunderbirds are really cool because they could... That's a practical one that could exist.
That makes sense to me, yeah. Like, I don't believe Dogman. I'm sorry. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And I think Grassman is probably just bears walking around.
Yeah. The Thunderbirds could actually exist.
But bears aren't in Ohio, though.
No, not really. No. You gotta go east.
Right.
Or west.
Or south.
Or north. Literally anywhere but Ohio. There's no bears in Ohio.
And maybe there is, and there's just like so few, and when they're here, they're walking around. So we call them
There's
Grassman.
one bear in Ohio, his name's Dogman.
See, Dogman is just dumb to me, like...
Yeah, you say that till you see Dogman out in the
I hope I
woods.
see Dogman.
I hope you don't.
I'm going to ask him questions.
Then I'm going to have to pick a new podcast host, because Dogman will kill you or something. I don't know.
Aliens over Lake Erie. That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah, they like come out of the lake. And
Actually,
they, like,
I left
fly
out
around.
a whole bunch. There's quite a few around here.
What isn't there supposed to be like a sea monster in Lake Erie too?
Yeah, I heard that, but that's not.
That's not real folklore.
No, that's something somebody made up around here, I think. But there is supposedly a sea hag in Lake Erie.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah, it took down a couple ships supposedly over the years. I think some of the ships that went down were due to a
I'm Googling it.
sea hag in Lake Erie.
Sea hag Lake Erie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it. Let's see if it's a thing.
It'll pop up.
Storm hag is what it's called.
Yeah. She is.
Which is actually really cool.
Yeah.
A really cool name.
It's cool, but also scary. Like
that's way better than Dogman.
Dude, Storm Hag?
Storm hag? Hell yeah.
No thanks. I'd take Dogman over Storm Hag. She'll mess you up.
Right.
She sank entire ships out there, yeah. That's a thing that's happened. It's kind of cool. I read into it a little bit one time.
The paranormal. Lake Erie Storm hag.
Yeah.
Unexplained mysteries.
Yeah. There's a whole thing on it.
That's cool.
It's a good read. It's a good read. That's the things I think we have around here.
Yeah. I don't... And aliens is everywhere, really. Like, that doesn't really count. Like, aliens are in paintings, they're in Ohio, they're in probably every state.
Everywhere.
Honestly.
Yeah. I like...
Which, does that make it more credible, do you think? The
That they're everywhere? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Like, because Dogman's just, like, in a weird corner where there's already weird people.
Yeah.
You know.
Aliens are over... over encompassing.
Yeah, like the entire world.
Yeah, you can't get away from it. There's correlations everywhere, which that, like you said, the pyramid thing.
Yeah, people say the pyramid was of some alien structure. Or
They think that's weird because everyone's built what we call
pyramids.
ziggurats essentially.
Yeah.
Pyramids are a ziggurat. Aztecs made ziggurats. Mayans made ziggurats.
What if it's just like the best way to put something up that doesn't
to stack
fall down?
stones? Yeah, it's the best way to stack stones. Thank you.
Instead of it being this crazy phenomenon, it's just the best way to stack stones.
Like, it's the easiest way to stack stones on top of each
Like
other.
they're
to make a
marking where
building.
their home is.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there
This
it is.
is where we lived. Yeah.
Well,
that's another thing.
There's that whole thing with like the pyramids align with constellations or some
Yeah.
nonsense.
Which also, oh, so sorry. They could have just been astronomers too. Like, everyone has astronomers. Like, maybe, yeah, they wanted to line it up with this particular constellation they liked.
Wouldn't you be pissed off if you're the guy that's like, hey, I need you to build this. It's going to mark where stars are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty big project just to mark where stars are.
That's boring.
And super boring.
Did you know you can buy stars?
What?
Yeah, you can buy.
How do you sell? Who sells stars?
The National Star Organization. I don't know. You can go online and buy someone a star. They can name it for like $10.
That's whack.
It's good business. There's a lot of stars.
I'm about to start my own star selling business.
Dude, there's a big market for star naming, I think.
I don't know, man. I don't know what good it does you. I guess, I named that star, but there's so many, you know what I mean?
It's hard to find.
Yeah, you're never going to find your star.
You find it once. They sign this piece of paper as your star.
They probably give you the,
They give you a location in the sky
Yeah.
during the year, I would assume.
right.
But yeah, you can buy a star. Kind of cool.
That's wacky. So what other topics we got?
Games we
Folklore's a good
gamed
one.
was the last one. What games did we game this?
We should do folklore, like,
More, I think,
more.
folklore.
It's
There's a
fun.
lot we
just
can come back
much
to.
There's so much to cover.
Yeah, let's next week, we'll pick another good one. You come up with some cool folklore, I'll bring some.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
It'd be a good
I got
time.
some already.
Yeah, I still got some, like, right now.
Folklore's, we'll bring it back next week. Games we gamed, though, is the last one on our list. What are some games? You said you were playing some Fallout.
Yeah.
What are some games you maybe saw that you want to play? I played Horizon Zero Dawn a little bit more this week.
Yeah, was that good?
It's cool. It's really cool. The premise of it's really cool.
So what is it, like, robots took over the world, or what?
I haven't beat the game, so far what I can tell is it's like after civilization fell, right?
So post-apocalyptic.
Kinda, but there wasn't an apocalypse. It was just civilization fell at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And now these people live primitively, but they have sheltered themselves from the outside world, which is run by these mechanical creatures. The creatures are robots. All the robots have a specific task that they carry out. Like, ones will go and forage to make more robots and stuff. It's super weird. I haven't got super far into it yet, but it's kind of cool because you get to fight mechanical dinosaurs.
Right. So like, why are the humans knowledgeable enough? Because I know you can, like, take parts off the dinosaurs and make things. That doesn't make sense.
They
to me.
use it like natives would use animal parts to create stuff. So they disable the robots and then they take them apart for the scraps to build armor and stuff.
Right. Don't they? You need, like, special knowledge to do that, like technical knowledge.
You think?
No, what I'm asking is, like, because I haven't played the game.
Yeah.
So, like, are there like,
are some
cities?
people who know how the the machines work and stuff.
So, like, the cities, are they, like, high tech or are they low tech?
No, it's just like tent cities, kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very primitive, which I don't understand.
Yeah, it's pretty wacky.
It's an enigma to me as of yet.
So the way I thought it was like the advent of AI, right?
Yeah.
Like where AI would, like, build
Well,
robots.
the AI is building. The robots are building themselves. That's the thing. There's
So it is like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they, like, took over the planet essentially.
Yeah, and humans are back to living this primitive life, but you can discover through the game how civilization used to be. And
Right.
You're piecing together what happened.
Oh,
That's
that's
kind of
cool.
yeah.
I played some Mario and Rabbids.
Yeah?
and it's actually really good. Like when it first got announced, I was like, anything rabbits is stupid. You know what I mean?
These rabbits like the rabid rabbits?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just like, ugh, they're kind of annoying. They don't really do anything.
When did that originate? Was it its own game? I know. Think about it.
Mario Rabbids?
Like rabbits.
It came from Rayman. It was
I thought so.
An offshoot of Rayman.
Uh-huh.
And like they were annoying. They were always annoying. But this game is actually fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
it's Mario.
Have you ever
with
played
rabbits.
XCOM?
Yes.
It's like a turn-based game where you fight aliens. Aliens have
Okay,
invaded
yeah,
Earth,
yeah.
and you assemble your teams.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's like
With rabbits.
with rabbits. Yeah.
What?
So there was this machine, right, and it like combined two worlds.
Okay.
So the rabbits are a mess. They're always breaking things and whatever.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
They're
so
like
they,
anti-Pikmin.
Yeah. Apparently they have like a time machine that's
Okay.
a washer that they hijacked.
Great. I love
So-
where this is going.
So they end up popping in this inventor's home, and he's got these VR goggles that combine two things.
Mm-hmm.
So it ended up combining rabbits and Mario.
Oh.
Because the inventor loved Mario. And it made like this entire universe. So you have like cosplaying rabbits that cosplay Mario characters.
What?
And they're good. And they
Okay.
have different abilities. And then you have rabbits who've merged with like piranha plants and stuff.
Okay, so bad rabbits.
Yeah, and bad rabbits. And you're like trying to find the one rabbit that has the VR goggles that made this whole world.
What the?
But it's actually really fun. Like I was like
And it's all
very
turn-based?
yeah, I was very underwhelmed when I saw it, and then like as reviews came out and stuff, I was like, I'm gonna give this a try. This is interesting, and it's good.
Cool. Really cool. How far have you gotten so far?
Um,
Pretty far into it?
I beat
or-
like the first boss.
Cool.
It's pretty fun though.
Is
I'll
it-
have to show it to you.
Is it turn-based? Is like a combat turn-based like...
It's like
like
XCOM.
Paper Mario kind of was?
No, it's like you have the whole terrain
Oh, okay.
and stuff, and you like tell them where to go, and
Gotcha.
it's like XCOM.
Sweet.
And then another game I played that just came out is called Tumbleseed.
Tumbleseed. Okay.
Yeah, so you play this little seed, and you're trying to get to a top of a mountain, and the whole
Plant
controls.
yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
To plant, you're like the chosen seed, and you gotta get to the top of the mountain, right? And the whole game's controlled by this stick. You're like a stick, and you can lift up one side or the other, go up and down,
Uh-huh.
and you're rolling the seed around. And there's like patches of dirt on the wall, and you like can plant yourself.
What?
Yeah,
That's
so it's like a
weird.
little roguelike. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Is it
It's like
fun,
so
though?
interesting. Yeah, it's a lot of fun actually.
Worth looking up.
Definitely worth it. It's like on Steam and stuff. It's Tumbleseed. I'm not sure who made it, but it's a fantastic.
So how do
little
you
game.
get to the top? You just have to maneuver through things?
Yeah, you just like maneuver through stuff the whole time. And like the seeds, when you plant them, they do different things. Like there's a seed when you plant it, you get like knives that swing around you to kill like.
What?
Yeah, it sounds crazy, I know, but it's actually really cool.
That's awesome.
I've mostly been playing the Switch because I'm so busy, like
Yeah.
so the Switch is perfect for me because I sit down or
Play a
like
game
before
for a
bed
half
and
hour, and
play some games. And I'm still playing Isaac, The Binding of Isaac, of course.
which is a great game.
Yeah, I think I have like 100 hours in that.
Damn.
Yeah, because like League, I like League, right?
Uh-huh.
But the time
You have to put
required,
in a lot. It's
Yeah.
like at least an hour.
at least an hour. You might as well set aside an hour just to play one game, and that's so much time to dedicate.
And then you might lose.
And then
So
right,
you want to play again, and it's...
or you might have people that quit.
Yep.
Or like I didn't get my character, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna feed. All that junk, and then you just wasted 15 minutes at least.
See, that's why we just need to find enough people that we can gain IP for just fighting each other.
5v5s against people we already know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean we can get people. We get followers and stuff.
We literally have half of what we need already.
Right.
That's where we should get to. That way we don't have to play with a bunch of nerds.
I like playing against people. I just hate playing like when my team does dumb stuff or like quits. I don't have a problem with people not being good at the game. I just hate when you intentionally try
Yeah.
to lose.
I just don't like getting flamed for being terrible.
Yeah. You're garbage. You're trash.
You're like, oh, thanks. I know I'm doing bad.
I'm just trying to
away.
play the game, guys. I'm just trying to be have some fun. Why take it so seriously?
Yeah, why so serious?
I understand ranked, right? Like,
Yeah,
you
don't do stupid stuff in
Right.
ranked, but
yeah, like play right when you're playing ranked, but when you're
Playing
not
some
playing
normals,
ranked, chill
dude.
out.
Yeah.
Like, be chill.
like flame me if I do something real stupid in ranked.
Right.
By all means, I did something stupid in ranked, but yeah, no,
Not in like regular gameplay. That's just garbage.
that I understand. But yeah, that's it's good. That's what I've been doing. So we got to get you back into it because we're supposed to do O to Gold.
Yeah, I want to get to gold because I'm currently like tossing around this idea of developing VR esport. So I'm trying to like get good so I can understand how to design an esport better.
Yeah.
You know, like I've played Smite, I've played Heroes of the Storm,
Do you play Paragon?
I played Paragon a little bit on my PlayStation.
Paragon's interesting just because of how the view is. It's
I
weird.
played League of Legends. I think I'm gonna download Vainglory and give that a try too.
Yeah, Cody said it was good.
Yeah, because like, you know, I want to know what people are doing in esports because VR really is like the greatest place for esports. You know,
Yeah.
because you don't just take like, you know, skill. You also take. You're gonna get tired. You know, playing VR. So you have to have endurance as well. So it kind of melds. You know,
That's why I think I'd never get tired ever. I stayed up till 5 last night.
it melds like real sports and digital sports into one thing. And
Yeah.
as VR progresses and becomes, you know, more user friendly, it's gonna be where esports is at. You know.
Yep, I like it.
I do too. I'm pretty stoked about it. And I hope to be, you know, part of it. Because that's what I do. I make games
Yeah, well-
when I'm not working.
We'll start our grind to gold.
Yeah, which we're gonna stream, right? You're gonna stream it. You're gonna start streaming
Hell yeah.
under what's your name?
Disaster on
Yeah.
Twitch. It's disaster, but instead of a T, it's a D. So at disaster dot Twitch. I don't know how it works.
Twitch/Twitch TV.
Yeah, disaster/Twitch.tv.
Yeah.
Look me up. Also, you're gonna be there too. What is yours?
Mine's Skillful Blade.
There you go.
Back when I first started playing Xbox, every gamer tag was taken, and it gave me a
Didn't
random
know that.
Skillful, and I just threw stuff on the end of it until it worked.
I like it.
So that's what I've used that name for 7 years now.
I like it. It's there.
It's there. It's it.
I switched mine up like every other
Every other fucking week.
Yeah, dude. I was. That's a good topic.
Usernames.
Usernames. Put that one down.
You are disaster now.
Yep. Dude. Well, we'll get into it. Well, I'm gonna put that one down on next week's topics.
So next week we're going to talk about folklore again.
Folklore, usernames, past usernames,
Aliens.
aliens.
Aliens is always good.
I love
Conspiracy. We
aliens.
should talk about some
I got
conspiracy
some cool
theories.
ones there too.
Yeah.
Dude, I listened. I'm the conspiracy theorist. Not really. I just enjoy everyone else.
I enjoy it. Yeah, I enjoy it. I used to work.
I like analyzing them. That's what I.
I used to work with a guy
Okay.
back when I worked at factories,
Mhm.
and he told me that he genuinely believed that there was a galactic war thousands of years ago, and each race had their own planet.
Uh huh.
So, like, all the races on Earth had their own planet, and they had a galactic war against each other. And, like, everybody running from the galactic war came to Earth.
So we're a bunch of fugitives.
Yeah, and Earth is the Native American planet. That's what he believes.
The Native American planet. Wait, what?
Yeah. Right?
That doesn't make any sense. Wait.
So he explained it to me in detail because I'm, you know, when you're at a factory on an assembly line,
Yeah, you're just like, uh-huh.
it's boring.
What?
So you got to talk to the guy next to you. Well, the guy next to me,
Super interesting. Clearly you lucked out.
so he's telling me, well, listen, guy, thousands of years ago, there was a galactic war, you know, before
Star Wars.
humans, right? And every race had their own planet, and they fought in a galactic war, right?
Star Wars.
And right, Star Wars, but it was race wars.
Good lord.
And they are all fighting. I guess it's like a free for all.
Race had their own.
Yeah, every race had their own planet.
God, that's
so
weird.
like Caucasian, African American,
Asian.
This
is stupid. But it was the Native Americans' home planet that
And
we still invaded in this alternate universe.
Right. And
Good.
That's messy, right? But like he was, and I thought he was just messing with me.
Huh.
But
Wasn't.
when I asked him questions, he had like, he's like, well, go to this website, go here, go there. Like
That's
he had this all sources documented. Like if he wrote an essay, he would have gotten an A.
Damn.
Yeah, it was super interesting.
That's great. What happened to him? Did you leave the place before he was?
I mean,
he still worked there when you left?
He still works there. Yeah.
Can we find him and interview him?
I would like to.
Oh my god.
He also believes that there's like we haven't been back to the moon because people live on the moon.
Might. I'm not going to disprove it.
So,
I can't disprove it.
He would be super interesting to interview.
No, like legitimately, that would be an interesting.
He said he saw alien baby, like a legit alien baby,
Where?
in like somebody's fridge.
Ew! Wait, why would somebody?
They're
have
in
it
a jar.
fridge? Why is there an alien baby if like we're all the races that settled here? Wouldn't it just be?
Oh, he believes in aliens too.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wouldn't it be a normal baby, and wouldn't you be concerned at that point?
Right.
Like,
No, it was an alien baby.
oh, okay.
Right, exactly. He doesn't. He believes in aliens too. That's
Okay,
the
but
thing that's wild.
He just thinks that's how we originated.
That's
I got
how
it.
Earth, like,
Well, we gotta get him on the show.
Right.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
If
If I really,
wild guess, it's Dennis.
if I really, really, really thought about it, I think I could remember. And if I do, I'll try to.
Yeah,
Get a hold of him.
contact him.
Yeah, because it was
I would legitimately that we should do an interview with this guy.
it was an incredible story.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, something to work on.
Well, yeah, that's what we'll do next week.
Track down.
No, not that. Just those other things that also maybe.
I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to get to work.
Yeah. We'll just go there. He still probably works there.
Yeah, just interview him. at the
Or he's
job.
ascended. We don't know.
He's probably ascended. I'm pretty sure, because he knew his stuff.
Maybe he knew too much. The Greys got him.
The Greys got
That's
him.
what worries me.
Well, he probably had one of their babies in
the
his fridge. Yeah, and I don't think they like that.
I wouldn't. Maybe I would. I don't know.
What?
Just saying. Maybe alien babies are just as annoying as real babies. Stay in the fridge. Don't do that.
Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad advice.
On that note, you want to call it for this week?
We'll wrap it up. Episode 2 is complete. It will be back
Next week.
next Saturday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, that's good. Let's do that.
So Saturdays
You guys
is like
won't
our
know
day.
because we'll release it whenever we feel like it.
Well, live, the live.
Yeah, if
day
you want to
is-
see us live, Saturday.
Right. All the goofs.
Eastern Standard Time.
All the
sometime.
done goofs.
Yeah. Just look for our social media. We'll put it up. What are we? Just run through them real quick.
So we have Twitch, which is PodLuck.
You're on here, so I'm
Twitch.
assuming you found that. Thank
Right.
you, viewer.
And then Twitter is PodLuckCast.
Yeah, so hit us up on Twitter. We'll put it. We'll throw our information up there when we're gonna stream.
It's at PodLuckCast.
If they want to email us,
Yeah, and if you want to give us topics to talk about, we can do that.
we would
too.
love that. Please, on any social media, anywhere, give us a topic to talk about. We'll throw it in our random generator. That would be great.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
And we're gonna get a camera too.
And we're gonna get a camera for next week,
Yeah, and then we'll have like
so you can look at our beautiful faces while we.
while we chat about
Yep.
things and stuff. And we'll have a screen up too, so they can actually see the random picker
Yeah.
generator, and then we can bring up like the Wikipedia pages when we're talking about the folklore and stuff.
so they can see too.
Because it's unfortunate they didn't get to see what's his face.
To Spring Hill Jack.
Yeah, like the
Oh,
pictures of him.
If you
Awesome.
have any questions, just message us on these. We'll link you to it. It's fantastic.
It is fantastic.
But thanks for watching. This has been episode 2.
Yep,
Join us for episode 3. It'll be a good time.
fantastic.
And
time.
we need to come up with an outro. Thanks for podlucking today.
We're gonna work on that.
Podluck 100 times.
www.podluck.com. Adventures forever.
Thanks for sponsoring us, Mountain Dew.
Kickstart. It's